Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. So we just got a really late post from Treyarch basically detailing information on what to expect in the 1.12 update, and not only that, but also a release date and some really weird vague wording on the mastery camos that are going to be coming in Zombies and in Call of Duty Black Ops 4's Battle Royale mode, Blackout. So what I mean by that is they're just very vague in saying that they're going to continue to support it, and you know, it's strange. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, do me a huge favor and drop a like on the video, guys. Super appreciated. And if you are new, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest news and info for Black Ops 4, then make sure you guys are subbed up and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. And I did upload earlier today, guys, a couple of videos. One, I went back and I played Black Ops 3 for the first time in probably years. So if you want to see my reaction to that going back after having played so much Black Ops 4 multiplayer, then go ahead and check that video out. And I did also another one on the Anthem VIP demo that came out today, which was a horrible bug fest. So check that video out in case you guys are interested in that. But with that said, let's jump into this information. All right, so this was posted today by Treyarch, and this is what they had to say in terms of all the content coming on 1.12 and when it is arriving. Now, it actually turns out that this update will be going live on January 29th, 2019. So essentially, here on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, we will get this new 1.12 update, and it has a ton of stuff, from many new changes and tunings and even modes coming to Blackout, along with some new multiplayer featured modes and a ton of other stuff when it comes to Zombies and Blackout. So let's jump into it. Also, they mentioned League Play. So it says, we'll be implementing a new round of tuning changes to Blackout with this update, including reduced damage protection from armor across the board at level 1 through 3. So essentially, how much damage is absorbed or deflected by the armor. So I'm really happy with that. Level 3 armor will no longer include additional damage protection against explosions and melee attacks. I don't know why that was a thing anyways. Seems a little bit unfair that not only do you have extra protection because it's level 3, but you also had protection against melee attacks and explosions. Just too much OP. I'm glad that they're reducing that. They are increasing the amount of armor plate required to repair level 3 armor from what I saw was from 1 to 2, so now it's going to take twice as many armor plates to repair, which I think is a good move as well. They're going to reduce the status effect duration, area of effect radius, and the throw distance for concussion grenades. So what they're saying from that is essentially how long you're stunned for, how wide of an area it is. So if like they stun you from like a really far distance, then it's going to be a little bit easier for you to not be stunned, which is awesome. I'm really glad they're reducing. And then finally, the actual throw distance is also changing as well. So you can't, I guess, throw it as far as you want. All good. I'm really happy that they're nerfing concussions. There's going to be more options to outplay attackers when hit by a concussion grenade. So what David Vonderhaar talked about that the other day in the video I uploaded yesterday. So essentially what he meant by that was you're going to be able to move around more, you're going to be able to switch weapons, and, you know, just basically you're going to have more of a chance to move around and not be completely wrecked by someone who stuns you. They're going to be increasing the time to detonate cluster grenades, and they're reducing the damage of the mini cluster grenades. So if, say, a cluster grenade exploded and the last few little bits of it come towards you, it's going to do less damage. Also happy with that because I felt like I was getting killed a lot, but by not so much the actual cluster grenade, but like the mini ones always killed me. So I'm really happy to see that change as well. They said stay tuned for full patch notes early next week to see all the changes coming to Blackout. All right, so the next big category, classic and loot weapons in Zombies. They said 5 additional weapons are coming to Zombies next week. We're adding the MP40, Grav, Damon 3XB, the SWAT RFT, and the Cap 45 to the mystery box across Black Ops 4 Zombies for all players, as well as the Zombies Armory for full camo progression and customization. Classic weapons, the MP40 and Grav, will be unlocked by default in the Armory, and customization for loot weapons will become available in the Armory as they're unlocked in the black market. Blackjack gun game in multiplayer. Blackjack is back with an updated selection of special take on gun game, now featuring the Cap 45 fully auto pistol in the mix. Survive an all-out free-for-all with different weapons awarded for each kill, and a demotion for death by melee. Be the first to get through the full arsenal before everyone else to secure the win. Ambush limited time mode in Blackout for PS4. Our next limited time mode arrives in Blackout next week on PS4 with Ambush. Get the drop on your enemies using only snipers, melee attacks, and launchers while surviving a circle that never stops collapsing once it starts. The hectic new mode will replace Down But Not Out in the featured playlist slot next week on PS4, while Down But Not Out runs on Xbox and PC for the second week of its 2-week run. Thanks again for the awesome feedback on our limited time modes, and let us know what you think about Ambush once you've had a chance to jump in. So I'm actually very excited for this mode. You know, first of all, the storm is going to be coming non-stop. The fact that you're only going to have launchers, melee weapons, and sniper rifles is going to make it so it's just very hectic and crazy. So I'm really excited for that. Hopefully they limit the amount of launchers or, you know, how many launchers are on the map, because I think it would be absolutely hilarious if, like, the final circle, as it was getting smaller, was just people who suck at sniping, and it was just like who can hit the other person first. I just feel like it'd be super hilarious. Probably would want Outlander in this mode. Just, you know, if you suck at sniping, you probably want to survive as much as you can in the storm, especially considering the storm is never going to stop moving. So I thought that's actually pretty cool. Gonna make it super hectic, and I can't wait to try that mode. Alright, so a new Gauntlet is coming to Zombies on PS4 for the map 9. It says our second Gauntlet arrives with Vini Vidi Zombie in 9 starting January 29th on the PS4. Battle the undead through 30 rounds of new challenges and race against the clock to prove your gladiatorial skills to the rest of the world, or die trying. So I don't know if we're still going to have the old Gauntlet, which is on Voyage of Despair. I really hope they keep that one around, because I have been actually having fun on that. So hopefully they keep it around. If not, then it was actually a pretty good run, and I'm excited for 9. 9 is actually one of my favorite maps to play from the new Chaos Story mode. So, and just in general too, I just really like it, so I'm really excited for that one. Alright, so they said that there's going to be regional Blackout playlists, so this is very interesting. It says, for our Blackout players in lower population server regions, including South America and South Africa, changes are coming. We've continued to examine the data and investigate options that will provide the best experience for all players in these regions, and while condensing the number of playlists still proves to be the best option to ensure fuller lobbies, we've heard your request for a wider variety of gameplay options. Starting today, we're testing out a region-based rotating featured playlist that will rotate multiple times per week. Today we'll see the Blackout featured playlist shift from Down But Not Out to Duos, and this will change once again on Tuesday. Thanks for bearing with us while we test further options to make Blackout the best experience it can be for everyone around the world. So I'm excited for that. So essentially, they want to make sure that the featured playlist is getting populated more, so they're going to try to rotate it a little bit more. So I'm really happy that they're doing that. Some people maybe are not able to play some modes in these lower populated regions because maybe everyone's just playing solo, or maybe everyone's just playing quads. So if they switch around the featured one, they might get more players in there, and maybe some modes that are not played as much will have more people playing. So I think that's an awesome idea. Alright, so here it is, the very vague description on camo progression in Blackout for Mastercraft, Reactive, Black Market support in Zombies, and Mastery camos in Blackout and Zombies. So let's see what they said. It says, we're also planning on launching Blackout's full camo progression system following the initial rollout of the 1.12 update, as well as support for Mastery camos in Blackout and Zombies. These features work a bit differently compared to the current camo system in multiplayer, and we'll be putting the finishing touches on them shortly after releasing the updated list above. Support for Mastercraft, Reactive camos, and Black Market camos in Zombies is also planned to go live in this time frame. So I don't know what exactly that means. It does seem very vague. I think what they mean is that they're going to be rolling out this camo progression for the Mastery camo, so essentially gold, diamond, and dark matter. And I think it's not going to be that first day. I think that throughout that first week, they're going to be releasing the update that adds that kind of stuff. So we'll definitely see about that. They have done this before where they have a big update and the very next day they'll add something else into the game. Like for instance, they had the update for Blackout that added the private matches, and then the following day they did the update that added the camos that you could use in Blackout. So I think they're just going to do something like that, where maybe they do one big update, then a smaller one, or maybe more stuff is added to that bigger one, eventually making it so you have full camo progression in Blackout with Mastercrafts, Reactive camos, and also your mastery stuff. So I'm really excited for that. And then finally, the last bit of information they posted was about League Play, and they said we'll have more news to share next week about the upcoming rollout of League Play and the World League Hub. We've made some fundamental changes to Black Ops 4's ranked system since we first announced our plans, as well as numerous important updates to the CWL rule set that will change how the game is played competitively for the better. Stay tuned for more intel soon. And it feels like they're just delaying that over and over again, so we might not even see any info on this for a little bit. I think they're not even mentioning that it's in the 1.12 update. I think they're saying they're going to give us info when that update drops, so don't expect League Play to be coming next week. Anyways, guys, so that is all the information that we got today from this post from Treyarch. A lot of stuff to dissect and look at. Hopefully you guys were able to get all this info effectively and you guys could fully understand what is going to be coming in this next update on Tuesday. So if you guys did enjoy the video, found it helpful and informative, then do me a huge favor and drop a like on the video, guys. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, first time around here, if you're just watching this video, if you want to stay informed and keep up to date with all the latest and greatest stuff for Black Ops 4, from leaks to rumors to more, then make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that subscription button, and turn on those notifications by hitting that little bell icon so you don't miss a single upload. Join Team Rayz today. And if you guys do want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, special badges, and a whole bunch more, so go ahead and check that out only if you're willing and able to. And if you want to talk about anything or just see what I'm up to, Twitter is the best place to do so. Constantly talking over there. Go ahead and give me a follow. I'll have a link down in the description below to that, so go ahead and give me a follow over there. And I'll also have links to my Gaming a Second channel. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.